I'm with the mob, I'm with the gang, I'm with the... I'm with the mob, I'm with the gang, I'm with the thinking. A nigga been drinking.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field.
This nigga quit. Cap. I'm with the mob, I'm with the gang, what is you thinking? A nigga been drinking.
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago when the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins.
Bitches 93 on offense. You got to put up big.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, this nigga is ass.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm with the game, I'm with the mob, I'm with the game. That nigga been drinking. I'm with the game, I'm with the mob. I'm about to play music. Damn, bro, look how many superstars and shit they got on their offensive line. What the fuck?
Shoot! Kill! Show it up!
this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Phil, hey, Ford Tokyo. 56, right there, 56. We got to get them done.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into heavy traffic.
I should have threw it deep. I went that game. I went that
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Oh, this nigga got money. Hold up, bro.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
What's up, gangster?
Now a man in his 13th NFL season, it's Adrian Peterson.
Oh, man.
He is going to be stopped.
Don't try to get my defense. I didn't pick that. I was putting my mic in.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I don't run that, gangster. I don't run that, gangster. No, sir. We know, sir. We way smarter than that.
Let's go. 90.
We way smarter than that. Yes, sir, gangster.
The give to Peterson.
Yes, sir, gangster. Flesh in the middle.
He's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Why you got the Redskins, bro? They trash.
And it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Nigga, the league ain't
The
good.
Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Yeah, not always. Sometimes teams are just sorry as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Looking
like
for
that
his
pass
tight read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they will finally get him, but not until he's
that's what
all
I'm
the way down
saying.
inside the 15-yard line.
Shit, I would have got the Ravens.
That
or the,
interception sets them up beautifully.
I still wanted the Jets, I ain't gonna lie. They was, but I seen who was online. I wanted to play tonight. And whoever the Jets played, they wasn't online. I wanted to play now.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
And plus, bro, I got sorry teams in all my other leagues. I got the Lions,
just
the Giants, the
Bucks. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And then I got Seahawks in one league.
That's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Got a man open, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz there to make the grab as his guys are able to
that was the tight
here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The other one was
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I got nothing but sorry teams in my other leagues. Except for that one.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the auspicious beginning of the season.
No matter what, you can tell
turnover.
who uses it like that.
Again here, 1st and 10.
Play calling, another thing. Oh, I tried AP.
Adrian Peterson off to the races.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Ain't gonna lie though, against a good team though, I would have just wrapped up. the first tackle, not go for no hit stick.
An 80-yard touchdown.
But
as his
like
guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, let's go.
He said 7-7, 7-6, nigga.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Let's go, Great. 6-6, pull it high.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 66 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now Smith. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2.
Nah, they let me switch to the last second, bro. That's why.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
No. Great.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I don't know why they had Nelson Aguilar on blocking that defensive end. That's stupid.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. It's the Bills with an early lead over the Jets. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for Washington first down.
You ain't starting the rookie?
So
you ain't
1st and 10
Haskins?
now from the 30.
Huh?
A shotgun snap for Smith. That'll be caught right side by Reed.
He said he was playing the game.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
Oh, my God.
The first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
He's supposed to fumble. That's why I did that. He ain't fumble. He was supposed to fumble. I had a clear shot at your ass.
They'll run with Peterson.
Oh my God, bro.
This one. Losing yardage to the 7.
I done hit your ass several times.
Second down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I'm with the game. I'm with the game.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find
what the fuck is Deshaun doing? Get the ball, bro. Golly. Or just stand there and stare at the ball. Cool.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Anderson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Hey, rip on 2, on here. Smooth. Right here, right here. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, 4 Tokyo. Hey, let's go. Hey, high 7.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
Fuck off me.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Great 15, great 15.
At the 38-yard line.
There's 56. You got nothing in that. You got nothing. 56.
From the 38, Wentz steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases, have the most success in this league.
Watch out, 61, matchbox, light, beat them.
On second down, Peterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time. With it is Jackson. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Go.
Looking to throw on second down. Smith looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And now the punter, Tressway, as he sends this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Well, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's Sproles. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, watch it. Watch the safety creep. Check 13.
Now it's Sproles. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, they're going option left. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Shut the fuck up, Matt. You're all right.
Hey, here we go.
That was the right play. Stupid.
First box 7. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
Wentz. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. This is taken at the 10. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run again on 1st
Where the fuck
down.
you going? Nowhere. You got that one lucky ass run, bro. Oh, that nigga ain't doing shit on me.
Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Doing shit on me.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready? 50, play. Here we go. Ready?
On 2nd and 9. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Rookie ass nigga, man.
Picked up by Anderson.
Yes,
They have possession,
yes,
and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback.
He rusty, man. That's why we ain't got more points,
fellas.
fellas.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Woo! Oh, man.
Would have been
That's a nice pass.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, man.
We've
That's
seen good cover
nice
skills on
pass.
display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's a touchdown.
Too strong on the deep ball. Now they face a third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10.
Man,
and I'm just thinking to myself,
y'all see man holding me?
say, what's my motivation?
That's a touchdown, boss.
Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Wentz to throw for it on 4.
And that's pass interference. Fuck off me.
A
can't guard me.
Breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
The fuck?
Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game, and the last 2 years he was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Was limited to 13 games that year with the ACL injury. Last year 11 games with back issues. But now Nick Foles, who took his spot, he's in Jacksonville, and all pressure and all eyes are on number 11 in 2019. Just week 1, but already plenty of entry with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Boy, talking about he won't Kurt. He was sleepy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, he got it done.
Nursing that slim lane, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Shit, cover 2 man under.
Straight 15, straight 15. Hey, zoom.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Oh, no, he lost the football.
This shit gay, bro. I fucking slid. I fucking slid, bro.
Defensively, though,
stop playing, bro. Trying to give him the game.
Because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Wow.
Now, that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Watch the screen. Check. Hey, empty.
2nd down and goal. Wentz. Forced out to his left.
Damn, bro.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zach Kerr. Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Protein spill. Kill. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Now this time Wentz will throw.
Oh my God, that's a fucking dive. Bro,
so
that's a dive, bro.
Because a field goal
keeps
it a one-score game.
Bro.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now.
So that wasn't no doubt, bro.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Smith on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, check 24. General West.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment.
Oh, my God. This nigga bullshit. That's so much bullshit.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Check 31, check 31. Check 24, check 24.
Now Peterson. Peterson a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Redskins have taken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now a desperation throw, deep down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You ain't doing nothing today.
After the interception, here's Smith. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. He'll look to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
He's back to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 16. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This game gay as fuck. I wish it would end. Nah, bro, I got a real game ahead of me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I
hell no, bro, you shouldn't have won. Adrian Peterson got 173 yards like he missed the goddamn Dion.
Really wants to be involved.
Fuck out of here, he sucks.
And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown.
I mean, I'm not even paying attention really though. They just let these niggas loose. I'm really not playing for real because you got the Washington Redskins, bro. I know you shouldn't win this game. You shouldn't be in overtime with me. And yo, you was not like that.
First throw here
so
in
I ain't
overtime for Smith. Out to the left
Look,
here to Reed.
I ain't interested. If I play for anytime I play for real, I need to stop or I need to score something. I do it. That's the only way to make it interesting. I could have been one, you know that. I was up 14-6 with the ball.
Much more than this overtime in
I could have never looked
I know
back.
it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I bet through social media they found out this one was slow and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Go ahead, fuck yourself. I'm gonna kick a field goal as soon as you don't get it. Watch what I tell you.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're gonna go for it on fourth down.
I feel you. I play 2K too. I just ain't got the goddamn. I'm in 6 different leagues. 2 of them are money leagues, so I won't be having time.
Hey, Haywood!
And now before they run this play,
that nigga running the ball.
We're going to get a break
You
and a
ain't
timeout.
slick, nigga. I got to play
With
Chicago
just
right
one
there.
remaining here at OT.
Play football, man. Punt the ball. God damn. Play football. Do what you want. I don't care. Just get this shit over with. You're not going to win. On 4th and 10, and when I had the ball out of field goal range, I couldn't do shit. I got the first, though.
They're going for it on fourth down.
That shit different.
You draw quarter.
Look, he trying to spread me out. Nah, nigga.
Hey, Irvin.
Nah, nigga.
Get it.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. A gigantic call there in overtime. But
he showed me something then.
First down.
You showed me something then. I like that play.
Partner. Not only a fourth down conversion in a tie game, a fourth down conversion in
overtime
in a tie game.
And so many factors go into making that call, and a lot of it is a head coach feeling the rhythm and understanding his team. Sometimes you think, okay, we better get this done right now. We might not have enough left if we let this game extend. Let's go get it, end it, and get a victory.
You heard what he said?
Smith now 12 of 17
might not have
through
enough,
the air as he leads his
Y'all ain't
guys
got
up
enough.
on first down. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon.
That's what I should have been doing all game, his little sorry ass.
Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Let's go. 50, plant. Pilot, 64, reach. Speed drift.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
You ain't got to waste time, bro. I get a whole nother 6 minutes after this. You know that, right?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
This ain't no time. I get the ball back.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Man, I'm so sick of this shit. This shit gay, bro. I saw I'm finna just quit. I'm finna quit. Real talk, this shit gay. This shit gay. No wonder the Eagles have never won a Super Bowl. There's no wonder.
But
you gotta do everything.
Spells frustration with a capital.
I'm talking about like in my league, nigga. I'm not talking about real life. No, I tell y'all won a Super Bowl. Fuck y'all.
He picks up a back-breaking first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Tackle made there by Zach
bro. It's like they be wigging, like they don't let these
run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Be fucking close.
Now Smith. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a first down. Now the timeout comes here.
Bro, you ain't got to call a timeout.
Seconds of this overtime as we could be set up.
Because you get 6 more minutes or 5 more minutes.
Game winner.
Like, see, I'm playing against niggas that don't. All right, bro, you don't. And this shit stream. Niggas gonna be laughing. This nigga kicking a field goal on first down. Bet. I feel you, bro.
So here we go.
Maybe
the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime.
Oh, no, bro. This shit crazy, though.
And Hopkins' kick is good.
He said I'm making it just in case. I feel you.
3-point lead.
I feel you.
Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.